Hola. What's up, y'all? Already know it's Wednesday, so happiest hour it is. See, listen, this is a lot. And it's because I want to feel like nothing is happening outside. Put a little gloss on, took my scarf off for y'all, got my earrings, my nightgown. It's not a nightgown, it's a dress that I wear in the summer when I used to go places. But anyway, I wear it as a nightgown now. And it says sun, salt, sand. That's where I'm at right now, okay? So got me a big old glass of wine. I don't want to feel like outside is really happening. Pinky's out. Mm, how y'all making it out in the snow? The ice, because we didn't really get too much snow. We didn't really get a lot of snow, but we absolutely got some ice. And I don't like nothing about it. I don't like snow. Okay, I don't like the winter period. Winter can go ahead and wrap it up. I did see that I think Monday is Groundhog Day. So let's see if we're going to get more weeks of winter or we're going to get an early spring. I think that we should get an early spring because this winter, I don't like nothing about it. This winter is ghetto. I haven't felt a winter like this since probably 2018 when we had an ice storm and my pipes burst in my house. So I haven't felt a winter like this since then. And I tell you one thing, I learned the hard way what to do when you have a house and it's temperatures like that. But I hope that you are being safe. If you don't have to go outside, don't. Um, I hear a truck or a car, whatever it is. I hear a vehicle trying to get out, and all you hear is like gravel and tire. I hope they don't bust their tire. Where you going? Like y'all should have been trying to shovel during the sun. The sun been out for 3 days, so I'm not sure what y'all got going on. But as for me and my house, I'm gonna stay planted. Okay. I don't have nowhere to go. Thank you, Lord, for a laptop from a job where I have the option to telework. I'm thankful for that. If I had to go in the office, I'll be on leave. Yeah. But if you ain't gotta go nowhere, stay in the house. Aren't y'all over it? I'm over it already. And they talking about snow this weekend. I pray we don't get it. Cause again, I'm over it. Absolutely over it. Uh but anyway, y'all know why I'm here. This is Cruise with Key, and I am Key. Duh. Anyway, today we will be talking about getting it out the mud. Out the mud. And it's I wasn't even gonna I had another topic. I actually have thank God for the note section in my phone because I'm always just thinking about what I want to talk about and I'll just drop it in there. And so I knew exactly what I was going to talk about, but I was speaking to someone earlier and they was like, you all right. I was like, what you mean by that? And they was just, pretty much giving me accolades and was like, and from the mud. And I was like, Slim, from the mud. And then I literally came and I ran in the room and I literally wrote it down. Can y'all see? From the mud. I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I told y'all that, we're going to be talking about where I'm at now or whatever. And it's like, yeah, everything that I have I got it from the mud. Life for me was literally all you got. You know what I mean? And it made me extremely strong. It made me extremely independent. It made me extremely introverted. Um, it has made me very shy. And it has definitely made me side eye the just the world. I don't like I'm not pinpointing nothing or nobody. But it definitely left some scars. But I appreciate it because everything that I have, I again got it out the mud. Like I was telling y'all last week, I had my first apartment at the age of 21. And yeah, I applied for it, used my pay stubs or whatever, and applied for it, got it, and I was able to pay for up to I want to say about 6 months because my last foster home had charged me rent, but they were saving up the rent um for my place. So I stayed there for 7 years. It was a studio apartment. If you don't know what a studio apartment is, you don't have a room. When you walk in, what you see is what you get. And mine was like on the third floor in a high-rise building. And you walk in, you have the I gotta turn around at that crazy. You have as soon as you walk in, you have your closet on the left. On your right is the kitchen, and then your dining room, your living room, your bedroom, and then you go back and there's a open closet, and then there's a bathroom. So it was big enough for me. It was perfect for me. I had a full size bed. I had a little TV. Literally, my foster parents let me take everything that I had in the bedroom that I had stayed in when I lived with them. So that was a good thing. Um, but after that, I mean, literally everything was on me. And another reason why I be saying I got everything out the mud because literally after January 2002 and I got into my first place, yep, I was literally like there was nobody that I can depend on at this moment. You're on your own, which was fine. I had a job, you know what I mean? So only thing I didn't have is a car or a man. I wasn't thinking about no man. You know what I mean? So I was working and I literally had to fend for myself. So like every food, every towels, I mean everything, okay? And before then, I didn't cook at all. I mean, not like meals. Like I knew how to, of course, make a sandwich, make oodles and noodles. Who don't know how to make breakfast? Stop it. Stop. It's literally eggs, a meat, little grit, little cream of wheat. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. I mean, you learn that single digit. So 21, I mean, I was good. But again, I was on my own. So 9 times out of 10, whatever I ate for lunch at work, that's what I ate for dinner because I wasn't cooking like that at all. I cook way more now actually than I ever have in my uh I'm lying. That how I say in my entire life. No. My cooking has increased in skills for the first time in my entire life because of TikTok. I be finding all these recipes. And let me tell y'all something. Baby, I buy every ingredient and I cook it, and it's so bomb. And every time I do it, I be like, all right, ancestors, I need your help. Because yeah, y'all gonna give me the ingredients, but I'm still gonna put my own little twist on it. I'm still gonna might be do a little extra this, or might be a little decrease in that. You know what I mean? Like you still gotta make it your own, and it be so bomb. Y'all can't tell me I'm not a chef on the low at this point. But anyway, so being there, it was like I mean, even live it's crazy because I'm just thinking like, yeah, but even in foster care, I mean, you were working. Like I've always just had a job. You know what I'm saying? As long as I can get on the bus and the train station, I gotta go to work. I need my money. So I've always just learned to just be independent early. And there, I stayed there for 7 years in that place. And literally, that was the longest place I had ever lived in my entire life. And because I had moved so much, I was not in a rush to leave at all. And at the time, the rent was good too. I moved and the rent was like 500 and some dollars. Like to go there now for a studio, I'm pretty sure it's about 1K on that. Like, which is ridiculous because neighborhood ain't changed. Now they have built around the neighborhood, but yeah, yeah, no. You know how it is. Um, Economy changes, so does your bills. Okay. um, but yeah, so there is when I found a career. Now I've done it all. I've been an accounting clerk. Um, I've office management specialist, switchboard operator, receptionist, all of the things in an office setting or a lot of data entry. Um, and then one day, this was literally June 2006, and my contracting agency at the time was telling me that there were some positions coming open at a new State Department annex. And they was like, but you're not qualified, but do you still want us to submit your resume? I was like, yeah, because I mean, I can see me retiring as an office management specialist, but I've been here for 3 years. I'm dealing with what you call it, y'all. I got to deal with the supplies. You know, people be needing. I was the office management specialist. My brain, as you get older, you be forgetting stuff. And it be like right there at the tip of your tongue, or like you can feel it, like, but it's right there. And it won't just it won't come out for whatever reason. But cheers to getting this age and forgetting things because I made it to an age where I can forget things. Cheers. Anyway, um, I was like, yeah, I can retire doing this, but I want a career. And I was 25. And at the age of 25, I was like, I want a career. I wish that I had that mindset much sooner. Like the ones that's 25 now. Y'all know I do clearances for a living. So I I have to, read their questionnaire. And I'd be like, you got a master's in it. That's one person, y'all. They put their salary on their resume. I said, yeah. I wish, like, where was my brain? I was like, these youngers are killing. But at any rate, so I got an interview, and the lady, she had the manager, the interview people. I was at a table, in a conference room, and it was about 2, 3 people in there. And she had questions that was like stapled front and back. There wasn't many yeses that I gave, but I did keep saying, if you're willing to teach, I'm willing to learn. I want to learn things new. I want a new career. I tried to sell myself. I got the job, and June of this year will be 20 years. See what I'm saying? So it's like nobody gave me my job. I interviewed and I got it. And, because of that job and because of that field, I mean, I fell in love with doing what I do. And because of that, I mean, I worked in a lot of different government agencies. I was a contractor for years. I worked in private sector for about 5 years. I traveled the country, went to Dubai, doing my job. Um, the job I'm at now, I actually didn't even apply for it. They saw that my resume was searchable on USA Jobs. You know what I'm saying? So it's like me jumping out there and was like, I want a career, got me to where I am now. And I don't have a college degree. I have a high school diploma, and I have a lot of certifications. Sometimes, when I'm like extra bored at work, I would just go on a step and I would just take a course that's in my field just to become, more marketable. I got a lot of experience and I might not have a college degree, but I'm educated in this area from this particular um institute, if you will. So yeah, and then nobody ever taught me how to drive at all. So I think I was Googling and I found this place, and they was like, you don't have to go to driving school. But I'll teach you how to drive. And it was 50 an hour. And I was like, well, all right. I was 26. Because I got my license and car 2006. Yeah, September. September 2006. I had a Saturn Ion. um, and a Saturn Ion coupe at that. But I paid, $50 an hour. They showed me how to drive. I got my license. I bought my first car. Um, I bought it. Um, Down payment, all of that. Um, and every few years I will get a new car, on my own. My house. Um, um, I was looking for a house, and I found one, this one, and I had to give an earnest money deposit. I had to get some of my credit card debt down to like 50%. And I did all that myself. And then I moved in, and then I had to buy everything. I've been in a condo, I've been in apartments, but I've always never needed a co-signer for anything at all. Never borrowed money to move. I've always paid for my own storage. I've always paid for my own U-Haul, everything. And so when people tell me certain things and be like, man, do you ever like pat yourself on the back? Because you don't need nobody for nothing, like at all. Like you're good and you got it from the mud. Like nobody helped you do a daggone thing at all. Then I will say that my church, shout out to Union Temple Baptist Church. I will say that my church had this guy. I don't really like saying names, but I'll say my church. Who would be like, he was like the POC for the State Farm. He'd been in the State Department for years, and so he knew people. And it just so happened that that's actually was like, okay, well, I give you the interview, and that's another thing. Like that's why I say like I got it out the mud, and ain't nobody get me nothing. People had say, okay, well, this is what you do. I'm gonna give you the number. You gotta reach out. That's what I did. I reached out. I got an interview. I did well. I got the job, and that was actually this was June 2000, and I started working. At that was my first like real job, like working in a government. But I was a contractor with a secret clearance. I've literally been walking around with a clearance all these years, 26 years, almost 26 years. I've been having a clearance. So it's like I've always kind of sort of been under a scope, huh? But I just want to say that when you get it out the mud, you do move different. You think different. Um and it's a lot of adjusting when you allow people in that space. And I've noticed that as I get older, my capacity for people to be in my space gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And it has nothing to do with them. I know some wonderful, amazing people, but I love being by myself, doing whatever I want to do whatever I want to do. Um, however long I choose to do it and all of that. Like I just, it's like I think I said it recently. Like I've fallen in love with myself all over again. I was saying it last week. Every round go higher and higher and higher, and the higher I become, and the more freer I become, the more peace that I have, the more I really don't want to be around nobody. It's like, girl, I love you. Dang. You know what I'm saying? And like today, I was just so proud of myself and was like, yeah, you got it out the mud, you know. Hey, here go a check. Now you on your own, you know. And I've kept it up, you know what I mean? From apartment to condo to house, you know what I mean? Like I've done it from catching the bus, from walking to the bus stop and catching a train with crutches to driving a car to standing and having my own car. Mind you, I've paid off a car before. This gonna be the next one too. I'm driving it till the wheels fall off, and I've done that before. I've actually got towed the car dealership and bought a car the same day. Like, yeah, I don't like bills. Say this again. I don't like bills. So my number one focus at all times is to make sure that my bills are paid. Cause who am I ask for? If I needed something, who am I asking? So I'm learning to take pride in where I am and appreciate how I got there. And I've always appreciated, but I'm learning to appreciate, like I've always appreciated my journey, but I'm learning to appreciate where I am now because of my journey. You know what I mean? Like I'm not really a complainer. I don't do, because what you complaining for? Baby, it could have been worse. Baby, I say that all, it could have been worse. Y'all hear that song? Thank you, Lord, for all you've done for me. I know y'all heard it could have been me outdoors, no food and no clothes. Y'all gotta look that up. Without a friend. Yes, with a train, but you didn't see fit to let none of them things be. And every day by your power, you keep on keeping me. And I want to say thank you, Lord, for all you've done for me. Listen, got it out the mud, and he was there with me every step of the way. And I'm not the only one that got it out the mud. You all y'all that got it out the mud, man, stand tall, stand proud, and salute yourself and say, job well done, shout it. Real. And the best is yet to come. You cannot decrease from here. If I decrease from here, I caused it, I did it, and I was stupid doing it. Okay. I'm only going higher. So with me being so excited and embracing that I got it from the mud and it's just going to get better and better and better. That's exciting. That's something to look forward to. And then there's going to be a point where I'm not doing nothing by myself. You know what I mean? Like, and there's some, I mean, look, there's no set it off. I'm in the bind, Nate, none of that. It's, hey, I'm in a situation and do you mind help? Yeah, say less. Check yourself. You know what I mean? Like say less. I don't want it back. No, nothing. Like I'm going to be in a position where I'm thoroughly taken care of because I've done it by myself for so long, for a long time. And I know that's not the end all and be all for me. Now, when it comes, I might not recognize it because it's gonna take me a minute to accept it because I'm not used to it. But God, I thank you in advance. What's to come and what you're doing even now. Okay, so y'all, thank you for cruising. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for subscribing, comment, liking, and sharing. Please do so, do so, do so. I'm going to continue to be on here and just encourage myself and encourage you too. That's pretty much all I got. It just encouragement and us just saying, dang, we really did get it out the mud. I'm thinking about one of my girlfriends now. Like, you know, she got her house built. She did that. You know what I mean? Well, her and her man, but her buying her condo and doing what she had to do and staying on top of this and staying on top of that. Now they got a house that they built. You know what I mean? Like, from the mud. Ain't nobody help her do that. Nobody help her get her like, she is very, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta do what we gotta do. And we not waiting for nobody and we not asking. We got it from the mud and it made us who we are today, staying tall, staying strong. And I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful, Shawty. I swear I'm a Southern belle. Somewhere I'm from the South or somebody's from the South. I'm thinking about moving to the South. We're going to back up out of that though. See y'all. Enjoy your weekend, okay? Enjoy your weekend. Please be safe. And if you're in this DMV area and you ain't got nowhere to go, sit down. Okay, bye.